Yeah, the gin game is about two senior citizens who happen to be living in the same assisted facility nursing home, and my character Weller Martin has been there for a couple of months, and then Fonzie Dorsey comes in. She's only been there a couple of weeks, and we meet, get together, and Weller considers himself a pretty good gin player, and he hasn't had anybody to play gin with for a while, so he decides to invite Fonzia to learn the game and play with him, and I think hopefully become his gin partner. But in the end, there's a lot of dynamics going on between the two of them, hidden stories that they're keeping, little tiny lies that they're telling to each other, which eventually have a rather explosive ending. I think it's very exciting. You know, she's very talented. She's very well recognized in the city of Buffalo, and she brings professionalism to the role that I think is the audiences are really, really going to appreciate. It's a blast working with Tina. I really think what it comes down to is that after a career of commuting to Buffalo to do work, after teaching for, almost 40 years in total, probably more than that, it's nice to be able to come to a place like Lakeshore Center for the Arts and give back. I think that's the real key for me is giving back to the community. I was amazed, for example, that this Performing Arts Center produced Juicebox Organic one-act festivals. What a boon that is to playwrights across the country, across the world, in fact, and those kinds of things. And I think that it's probably now the time in my life to just kind of sit back, take it easy a little bit, not have to commute so much, but at the same time continue to, contribute to an organization that's still trying to keep live theater alive in its own community. And I can't tell you how important that is to me personally. So for me, the opportunity when it presented itself to be able to come aboard and do a few projects and work with the Lakeshore Center for the Arts has been a gift, really, in a sense, now that I've retired and trying to keep myself busy.